In every generation, there comes a player who is more than just an athlete, a figure who redefines what it means to dream, to fight, and to conquer. Lionel Messi is not just a footballer, he is a phenomenon, a living legend who rose from the dusty streets of Rosario, Argentina, to command the largest stadiums in the world. He is the symbol of hope for the underdog, the proof that greatness can come from the most humble beginnings, and his journey filled with pain, sacrifice, and glory is the most extraordinary story football has ever told. Lionel Andres Messi Cuccittini was born on June 24, 1987, in a working-class neighborhood of Rosario. From the moment he could walk, a ball never left his feet, but destiny was cruel. At just 11 years old, Messi was diagnosed with a growth hormone deficiency, a condition that made his dream of becoming a footballer almost impossible. His parents struggled, the treatments were expensive, and every passing day felt like the end of hope. Yet, even in his tiny frame, Messi carried a heart bigger than giants. His determination was unmatched. In those moments of despair, his family stood as his greatest strength, willing to risk everything to keep his dream alive. And then came a miracle. In the year 2000, when hope was nearly gone, destiny opened its doors. SC Barcelona, one of the greatest clubs in the world, saw something in the little Argentine boy. They saw magic. When most clubs turned away, Barcelona offered not only a chance to play, but also to pay for his medical treatment. It was an extraordinary decision, sealed not with a formal contract, but on a simple napkin, written in haste, yet powerful enough to change football history forever. At just 13, Messi left his homeland, left behind his friends, his comfort, his childhood, and stepped into Spain, carrying only one thing with him, his dream. At 17, Messi finally stepped onto the pitch, wearing Barcelona's first-team jersey. What followed was not just the birth of a career, but the beginning of a revolution. His first goal, assisted by Ronaldinho, was a sign that the world had just witnessed the rise of a phenomenon. With his lightning dribbles, impossible balance, and deadly precision, Messi made defenders look like shadows chasing the wind. He wasn't just playing football, he was painting masterpieces on green canvases. Ronaldinho, the magician of that era, saw in him the heir to the throne. Barcelona fans, once skeptical of the small boy from Argentina, now had a new hero to believe in. Under the brilliance of coach Pep Guardiola, Messi became the heart of Barcelona's golden generation. Alongside Xavi, Iniesta, and later Neymar and Suarez, Messi redefined the beauty of football. Barcelona didn't just win matches, they created art. In 2009, they achieved the impossible 6 trophies in a single year, a feat no team had ever managed, and at the center of it all was Messi, lifting Barcelona to heights never seen before. Between 2009 and 2012, Messi won 4 consecutive Ballon d'Ors, his dominance unquestioned, his brilliance unstoppable. Every dribble, every goal, every assist was a reminder that the world was witnessing not just greatness, but history. But while Europe adored him, his homeland Argentina carried doubts. To many, Messi was the boy who left, the shadow of Maradona, the man who couldn't deliver the ultimate prize. Copa America final slipped away. The 2014 World Cup final ended in heartbreak, and the weight of an entire nation's expectations crushed him. In 2016, with tears streaming down his face after another Copa America loss, Messi uttered the words, "Argentina never thought they would hear I am retiring from international football." For a moment, the dream was shattered, and the boy who carried billions of hopes decided he could carry them no longer. But greatness is never defined by defeat. Legends rise, even from the ashes of despair. Messi returned to Argentina, stronger, hungrier, and with one mission: to bring glory home. In 2021, he finally lifted the Copa America, defeating Brazil in their own Moroccan fortress. It was redemption, but it was only the beginning. Then came Qatar 2022, the World Cup that would define everything. Messi led Argentina with fire in his heart, scoring, creating, inspiring, and in the final against France, the world stood still. Penalty, goal, drama, tension, extra time, and then immortality. As Messi lifted the World Cup, the greatest football debate ended forever. He was not just a player, he was destiny fulfilled. Today, Messi is more than an athlete. He is a global icon, with over 800 career goals, 7 Ballon d'Ors, and countless records. He is worshipped across continents. Yet, what makes Messi extraordinary is not just his brilliance, but his humility. In a world of ego and arrogance, Messi remains the boy from Rosario, simple, soft-spoken, a family man who lets his football speak louder than words. He has touched the lives of millions, not only with his talent but with his humanity. Lionel Messi's story is not just football history, it is human history, from a fragile boy fighting illness, to a man carrying the hopes of billions, to the greatest player the world has ever seen. Messi has shown us that nothing is impossible. His story is a message: no dream is too big, no struggle too heavy, and no goal too far. For as long as football lives, one name will echo forever: Lionel Andres Messi, the eternal number 10.